Hi, boys and girls. We're going to talk about what we've learned from the lesson. So, when we are showing God's love and we care for other people, we need to do it with love in our hearts. So, I'm going to read First Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 through 3. If you have your Bibles, you can read along. If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that could move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. So what are these verses trying to tell us? So I'm going to tell you a couple more scenarios, and I want you to be thinking, is that showing love or is that just doing something to be seen? And if it's some way that we're showing God's love, then I want you to do a thumbs up and see my happy face. Or if it's not, I want a thumbs down or my sad face. Are you ready? So, the first one. Hunter goes to Sabbath school every week and his family has worship with him almost every night. Hunter notices the driveway of the neighbor next door is scattered with old newspapers and the neighbor hasn't picked it up in several days. Hunter picks them up and places them on the porch. Is that a showing God's love or a doing something just for show? Let's continue. Sabrina attends a Christian school and she's in the 3rd grade. Bible is her favorite subject and she always gets an A in it. A new student comes in the middle of the school year and he's never been in school before because his family homeschooled with him. Sabrina makes fun of him because he is unfamiliar with the school schedule and he doesn't know how to play some of the games that they play during recess. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? I think you know. Let's go on to our next one. Adam says he's a Christian and he loves Jesus. His little brother, Eric, wants to play with Adam and his older friends. Adam's friends tell Eric to go home and leave them alone. Adam sticks up for Eric, even though his friends say they don't want Eric around. Adam goes home with Eric and plays with him for a while. So, is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? So we've got another one. Melanie likes to help her Sabbath school teacher greet visitors at the door and collect the offering. But at home on Sunday, she doesn't want to help her family clean the house or do yard work. She whines and complains and doesn't do her best. Thumbs up or a thumbs down? I've got one more. Jonah knows his memory verse every week in Sabbath school. He sits quietly in church and listens to the sermon. He also loves to go swimming at the local pool during the summer. One day he's playing water polo with a few other boys and his team is losing. Jonah gets mad and pushes one of the boys under the water. Thumbs up or thumbs down? I want you to think about how you can tell if people in our scenarios truly had Jesus in their heart. And if you're doing things, what makes the difference in the way you act around others? Is it enough just to say you love Jesus, or must you act that way too? When we give Jesus your heart, he will lead you to do things for him. And one of the things that he helps us to do is to take care of others. So let's say our message together again. We serve God when we take care of others.